When you Google Cedi to dollar, the amount that will give you, that is the black market one. No. It's not interbank. Oh, no, I'm telling you.
Bank of Ghana.
I am telling you. I used to change. I am telling you this.
Bank of Ghana is on Twitter. On their Twitter page, if you have a beast in your house, and the beast like to eat a lot of meat, you have two options. Either tame that beast, or go out and buy 40-footer container of meat. But there's one thing that is going to happen. No matter how many 40-footer container of meat that you have, because you have not tamed that beast, he's going to finish that meat. They have not, and I repeat, they can challenge me and state one policy that the NDC has instituted when they've been in power that has now brought down the value of the dollar to the city. You can tell me.
Ebusia ma mu akwa bana me from rekasa fidie isu but na me pese me busa de ba ko question we me busa pen wo me se Hopeson Adorye no edien na NPP dia ye no a enti wan ka sam papa da emfa NPP hu na nya sam papa nko me hu se Hopeson Adorye free NPP wa ka no kura da e de afa NPP hu all because Alan ko enti ono nso ko enti se Hopeson ni Alan ko dia and there was NPP party a collapse. Hopeson akwatena Joy News ene wo kodi nkomo na nkomo no wo di no ena Mr. Kojo Poku of NPP akanta crossing se nkomo no wo di no wo twatro bet me ma wo twatro nko the NPP di agora ho the Hopeson be ya party no mu bebo mu nsema ma ade no wasa ase ye no so no wadi kaka atem so the party na kwhye fom and is a party no bebe bi mu a ade 30 years plus that time no e bia na wo wuko Hopeson say Ghana for NPP for the omo penny say de bia mo beba bekoto mu pato etesana nyani people na the free SHS buy no nyani people na ede health insurance buy no pato nyani people na this annual market akesi na buy no but then the Hopeson say Ghana for NPP per se de bia Ghana for bebuko to de koto mu all because Cedi dollar no performing very well and no and me busa say then time wa Cedi ni cost 2016 na Hopeson dey NPP ana 2016 time wa nyoma koyie na ebe wura 2020 a ono Hopeson hu ni say na Cedi no ekosoro no e pa na mo be pa no wo ye de bo NPP am yoko then time wa wo ye NPP no ya ende mo ye nhwahan ma ntimo hwa ma branch na esimoti me se we ni Captain Smart nyoma bia wono mo ye wodi agro NPP party will collapse but na mo nimba am hoso mo de mo fani agro na God being so good na Kojo Poku na Poku ama na kwan but na Poku nkwantimi wo de tie conversation no e course wo Joy News in Tibra highest South Africa be.
When we say Ghana Cedi is the worst performing currency, that one I disagree. Yes, we all agree that there is a depreciation. Are you getting it? We agree. But it cannot be described as the worst performing currency.
No, hold on there. Now, when they are comparing depreciation of currencies, sub-Saharan Africa, and yours is probably at 10, the remaining are below it. Yours is the worst. It doesn't mean the worst as in.
Kojo, let me break the point.
Cedi what we are explaining.
But if you look at the depreciation, they say it is the worst.
Within that period.
Which period? What was the period?
The quarter.
The quarter.
The first quarter. Don't worry. I will deal with it.
Deal with it.
You know, Bank of Ghana said that they are pegging our Cedi dollar rate between 10 and 12 because of exporters they need to think about them. It could have come to maybe 2 Cedis, 3 Cedis, 1 Cedi. Are you getting it? But when you do that, you are going to disadvantage the exporters too. So let us run between 10, 12. As we speak today, how much is the dollar Cedi? Listen, I just Google it, it's 11.6.
Yeah.
We are not even up to the 12. Now, a simple search.
That's a interbank.
Yeah. No. I mean the Google one. 11.6.
Yeah, that's it.
So the interbank will be lower than.
No, interbank is 11.6. Bank of Ghana rate they put on their Twitter is 11.6.
So when you go to the black market, it will be different.
Black market is 12.45.
Why you go a dollar?
No problem.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen. I used to change dollar. So when you go Cedi to dollar, the amount that will give you, that is the black market one. No. It's not interbank. Oh, no, I'm telling you.
Bank of Ghana.
I am telling you. I used to change. I am telling you this.
Bank of Ghana is on Twitter. On their Twitter page, it's 11.
Quote it now.
I'm telling you what it is.
Yeah, go there, and then show it to Kojo.
I'll show it to you. Don't worry, I'll show it.
Kojo, a simple search. Ghana Cedi. Listen, I just want to read this. Ghana Cedi functions as lower middle income developing market currency, which global strength. Kojo, I want you to pay attention.
Okay, what you asked them to do on the Twitter page of the or X page of Bank of Ghana, US dollar buying at 11 cedis 61 pesos, selling at 11 cedis 63 pesos. Pound buying at 15 cedis 61 pesos, selling at 15 cedis 63 pesos. Euro 13.48, selling 13.49.
No problem.
So the 11 is what about
11.6.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem. It's 11.6. No problem. We've not exceeded the 12. So this type of report, at times, it comes with what we call propaganda. Look, let me tell you something, Kojo. The routers or whoever, those people, they don't mean well for Africans. They don't mean well for Africans. When the economy was rated as junk, I disagree. Because a junk economy cannot pay workers at the end of the month. A junk economy cannot fulfill some of the obligations at the end of it. Are you getting it? But we all took it and then we were blowing it up and down. I mean, those people, they don't mean well for us. They want us to always go to them. They want us to come and be begging for their assistance. So, for me, our currency today, nobody can convince me that it's Nigeria here and they are doing better than Ghana. What are you talking about?
You know, the governor at the time, Governor Addison, he knew his onions. He cautioned the government at the time that, look, you can do this. Push the currency down, but these are your pros and these are your cons. And we listened and we basically hasted slowly. The NDC came in, they saw the blueprint and went full throttle, bringing the currency down to 10.4. For the whole of last year, they kept the currency between 10 and 11. There are three major types of how you manage your FX. There is the pegged fixed currency mechanism, where the Bank of Ghana can decide to fix the currency at a rate and basically dictate that it stays there with certain backing of certain gold or certain things, right? Then there is the free float. That one, you can do some intervention to basically keep it there. It's demand and supply, but you can keep it there with some interventions, which is what Ghana we are doing. Demand and supply, yes, but because they found the blueprint that we had, which is basically use the cedis you have to buy gold, sell the gold to get a lot of dollars and keep the dollars and be pumping the dollars into the system. But Kojo, I sat on this platform and said something. I said that if you have a beast in your house and the beast like to eat a lot of meat, you have two options. Either tame that beast or go out and buy 40-footer container of meat. But there's one thing that is going to happen. No matter how many 40-footer container of meat that you have, because you have not tamed that beast, he's going to finish that meat in your 40-footer. And that is what they did not recognize. The NDC said they were going to reset. NDC should tell us Ghanaians what one major policy they have implemented that tames the demand of currency in Ghana. One policy. None. They have not done anything that tapes. You see, when you read the report said that the demand for dollar, it is what is driving this on your Cedi. You have plenty Cedi in the market. Use that Cedi to buy gold, sell that gold to get a lot of forex. And that has helped the NDC in 2025. But they have not, and I repeat, they can challenge me and state one policy that the NDC has instituted when they've been in power that has now brought down the value of the dollar to the Cedi. You can tell me.
Even if they are sleeping and the Cedi is appreciating, that sleeping is a policy. No. Tell me if I'm wrong.
You see.
If they are sleeping alone and then the Cedi is appreciating, is it not a policy?
Let me quote.
It's used to determine whether economy is doing well or not. Is that not right?
Yeah.
So is Kojo Poku telling us today that those indicators are bad?
Which indicators are they?
I.e. the inflation, the interest rate, and the rest, your exchange rate.
Okay,
I'm coming.
Ask me a question. Let me explain something to you. You're a man, I'm a man. When we go to a shop to buy a shirt, we use our neck size to buy shirt.
Yes.
Right? You say I'm neck size 17.
Yeah.
And when they give you that shirt, the sleeves, everything fits perfectly.
That's right.
Do you know why? Because when you say that you are neck size 17, and that parameters on you is of a certain standard.
That's right.
You see, the economy we have today is not a 3.5, 3.8 inflation economy. That's the mistake you guys are making.
Who told you?
Bro, you asked me a question, I'm telling you.
Who told you that?
Okay.
The same measurement you were using. Saying that.
I'm coming. Hold on.
You see, that is
Hold on, I'm coming into
Yes.
order.
that is why.
Yes.
Let him land, and then we can all counter.
You see,
land.
the issue is that you need a certain growth of the economy, your GDP growth.
Yes.
You need to finance your deficit. Now, when you have a certain amount of deficit to finance, and you need a certain GDP growth, you don't expect those GDP growth and to be able to finance a certain budget in your economy with a 3.2, 3.5 inflation. The Bretton Woods and those companies that have 3.2, they don't do more than 6% growth in GDP. You see, what I'm saying to you guys is that when I speak, a lot of people look at me like the way you're looking at me. We will read the media budget.
Yes.
When we read the media budget, and you guys will now start appreciating the rot.
You understand? You understand economics more than Baumia.
No.
You understand economics
more than looking at the entire banking sector cleanup, two things that I saw, or three things. A deliberate attempt on the part of some people to come together, plot a scheme to rob this country and depositors of their resources.
Really?
Yes.
How?
I will explain. All right. Number two, the supervisor, Bank of Ghana, didn't do much. Probably out of complacency, or they decided it was a kind of negligence on their parts to do the work they were supposed to have done to control, the banking sector. The third one, a kind of betrayal, to the government of Ghana and the confidence that, the governments, both NDC in 2015 and NPP in 2017 to 2019. Kojo, I say that it was a kind of a ploy because check the figures and you see that bad debts on the books of some banks were so high to the extent that it was a matter of suspicion that how on earth, would people take loans and will not pay? How? A kind of repatriating money to certain jurisdictions without pure accountability. So that's where I believe that there was a scheme to rob depositors.
Seban Hopeson Adorye nkoma Hopeson wo NPP new ebere bi etwam. Ana ende yi wo se won dwane NPP ni bi. Enti ya question ambusa ne se eden se wo ka se wo party we min dwane bi mu a eden na ema wo ne party no entim entokwa bedem. Enti se min dwane party ni bi mu a e wo se me gu party ni mu o se ana. But what me nkoma na se I said, me who hopes and say, what for any people, one card deep pound for any people who da, as hopes and any people in a pejao. Hopes in Adorye what way, any people in a pejao. And this a when you're Yama was a Kurani, a monochronu. But what me come on, I say, so when you're Yama was ya monochronu, it sounds at the time one dollar no, equasro, patrona we and people. A dear na woke hopes in Adorye, we are found. The piano, move at Nawa. As a more person, more Polish party be black. Now, one as a party, a beba. Say you and us a day, one cast hopes and we are a party to Emma. And you are dear bit me about until was so who didn't will be called when I would your party, but to a party, but no, we now was hopes in party Emma. So are you and party working was in Emma. And they say, will you and party Emma dear NPP in Zumba. That is, mean, the son of me who is hopes in Adorye. A person way. A dear NPP dear wa. And they near bread walkers giddy say. And the hopes in Adorye NPP I had NPP am one NPP I had Jane. And soon the hopes in Adorye NPP wow pow. Can no crack throw my phone. Media one NPP movie many problems say NPP near media papa dear. But the attorney said, and go rinse you be called home from Pedia. And to our quarter, we see hopes in friend people, hopes in cast and papa fine people would die. But what in common say? And it's a way yes, Yama was here. Me busasa and Tisani Pacron, your bonocron. The way yes, Yaman and your bonocron, your tintim in sana. I and a Cedi and a Swati and a Cedi net me Nsafoa and I say, Buson who say, a dear Nama Cedi net me Nsafoa and the Konako check it. Send I a 10 Cedi, better than a Konako check it. A do 11. And a question why I am moving to a boy. But yen a boy, and I was a hen and grow for bread. And the hopes and said, the hopes in a caddy. Hopeson was said the time or Hopeson when people a dear papa been away at the boy NPP amigo, a dear pan and Hopeson a year or the boy NPP and Jenny was again down one caddy or pension NPP. Other nice NPP for my Brahma branch wisa and to Muntimin friend Muntimin calling him to order. We're free party to my Janus one caddy or pan or Gum party and Mossy. I'm telling you the truth. The money one or Gum party and Mossy. Mobile fan is agro, what they say I know was Samo party because when him so one no. An continue when yamu kwanya wura de wo person no ye wantimi ayentinu o ma wonko so wa ma wonko ntwan kwa wontwendo ne bi na Hopeson Adorye yam but what you say enten people for ankasa mon sore na de mo ya no model sa branch boy obegu party so wodi ka be ka kire mo say what the NPP flag akwhye from NPP baba 30 years plus na NPP baba power mo de mo mfandi agro na mo ma Hopeson Adorye nkotena baby na wonke ka de ope nkotena baby na wonke ka de ope medium go on see am the bebrew and so we NPP na wo hwa na say mo wo plan bi a mo befa na mo befra branche no na mo ne di nkomo ana say mo be man warning ana mo ne be di nkomo bi ana mo benyi obi a Hopeson be ka wo be prove it wrong ya because mo di agro Hopeson ne captain smart no mo sa no o be say mo party no you are taking things for granted. Modi ya mesi munti na mfendi agro abranche papa na munu se wato san wanya ordinary sa obegu mu party no because ohunu se mo party no mamwa no minim de Hopeson no wo pay for the NPP but ohunu se NPP party no se me mentimi andwen de wo se egu all because ala na free party no te wo se Hopeson ne ye de obeye bia to collapse NPP party Well, media, but high smart African media. Oba na wa subscribe, all I can was say, I share to the people out there. Meeting, Adorye man come about and I could feel what I would from a Santi Macron.